The JSE All Share index rose over 1% in early trade, extending gains for the third straight session, led by commodity-linked sectors and retailers. Roy Mutooni is an analyst at ABSA Asset Management, joining us now to talk about how it's all looking this Tuesday. Roy, good to see you as always. As ever, let's begin with a sense of how the markets opened, especially after extending gains in the previous session.
So markets are up. I mean, just now they're probably up about, the JSE is up about 60 basis points. None of the excitement from yesterday, which was basically Naspers and Process. Those two stocks are actually down about 3%. The stocks that are up now are basically resources, branded stocks, and retailers, like you said. So it's a bit of a quieter day than yesterday, but nonetheless, it's a positive move so far.
South Africa recorded foreign direct investment inflows of 27.2 billion rand. That was just in the first quarter of this year. What do those numbers mean and why they're so important?
I think they're not very significant because they're largely reinvestments by foreign companies that have operations here or loans that they've extended to their subsidiaries in South Africa, most likely working capital and that sort of thing. So, look, it's a positive thing that you're getting money inflows, but these aren't new investors. These are not new big investments. I think this is just ongoing capital support from foreign parents.
Mm-hmm. The Freight and Financial Services Group, Grunrod, flagged a doubling of a profit for the first half of this year. Help us make sense of that then.
So this is a good result, and it's an example of a company that's benefiting from the problems that we're seeing at Portnet and Transnet. So they've guided to headline earnings up about 100%. What we've seen is volume growth at their ports, at their car import ports as well, and across their entire logistics business. They sold a few businesses as well, which allowed them to pay down debt. But yeah, very solid performance. Remember, a lot of the operations are out of the port of Maputo and not so much in South Africa, so they're benefiting from a redirection of transport of traffic in that direction. So I guess somebody does benefit from the problems we have here.
A good place to end, depends, I suppose. Satrix launching a new smart city infrastructure ETF. What do we know exactly about that?
So this is an interesting, it's a good place to end. So it's Satrix's 26th ETF, and effectively what it is that it's a fund that invests into a BlackRock fund that invests in companies that benefit from the development of smart cities. So smart cities are the ones that are highly wired and operate 24 hours a day. So companies that put up towers or connectivity go into this fund, such as Cisco, China Towers, and all of that. So I think it just gives South Africans another taste of what's happening globally and the opportunity to grow their money based on other economies developing. So I think it's a good thing. I think the placement was recently and they'll only list today, so it will be good to see the level of interest they're able to get.
Roy Mutooni, good to have your time as always. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your day.